Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this matchup. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. Sergei Puputkin is the man in charge of the game. What is this game going to bring us? We'll find out now. We're off to the first half. Tackle here. And here's the cross. And the defender gets there first. Can he turn away from the challenge here? One or two tackles early on, he's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. And it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. It's good attacking play, but he's helped by the defender not doing his job at all. Oh, he's through. Here's the chance. Off the bar. Back into play. No nonsense defending from him. It's a return ball. It's a good headed clearance. He went in well. And back it goes. Could be dangerous. Now he'll get it back again. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. Good movement to get to it. This could be a chance. Well, that's gone back to him. And this is going to be a throw. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Challenged quickly by the opposition. And he will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
And a quick return pass. Crisp defending there. It was a foul, and the referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. Going to cross it. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. Oh, he's down and he's staying down. That's worrying. He may be hurt. Tackle here. Cleared the ball. He wants it back from his teammate. And there it is, it's come back. Going to be a decision made by the referee, Sergei Piputkin. He's been shown a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think that was a simple one, actually, for the ref. He was right on top of it.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. We're going to have one added minute, that's all. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, we always enjoy the game, whatever the circumstances, Alan, but I think the supporters here entitled to feel a little disappointed with what we've seen to this point.
Yeah, pay a lot of money for the tickets, don't they? And they would have expected better today. Let's hope we do get better after the break.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Well, when we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. Start of the second half here, and the spectators just hoping for some more goalmouth action. That was a bit on a short supply in the first half.
Well, you can say that again. Nothing to shout about, really. You've got to think it's going to improve.
Can have it back. Oh, volley! Goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. And they play it wide now. Here comes the cross. And he takes the shot. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, the captain has done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up, it was the man with the armband that did the business. Well, you can see, he looks up, he sees the man in the middle, and boy, does he pick him out well.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Now he'll get it back again. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Substitution.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Comes in strongly. And quickly back to his feet. Now you. He read it and cut it out. And that player's doing his job in terms of passing absolutely superbly. Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully away. Return pass. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass.
The winner of this first half Lucky 6 competition is
Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. And that passing is top class. We'll get it back here. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. And he gets it back again, quickly. And the cross comes in now. Cleared it well. Got to be. Goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. And it's passed back again. He's coming forward with some danger. And the cross coming in. Has to score. And they celebrate an equaliser here. He's moved in. They're really determined to get his head on it. And look at the net bulge.
Yeah, there was good power on the cross and it was begging to be buried, and he really did it justice, didn't he? Great movement in the box from him to start off with, to get the room, and then once the chance came, a header. Oh, what a thumping effort it was.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. It's a very important corner now. Let's see what they can do. Well, he's bringing on an extra striker here to try and turn this level game into a victory.
Well, I looked at his bench beforehand and it was always top-heavy with his strikers, so he's got to use the talent.
Very safe goalkeeping to make the stop and keep hold of the ball. Well, here we are. Look at the clock, 5 minutes left, and it's still game on. They're still level. And it's back to him again. Oh, he's got support here. Well, we're running out of time here, but this match still very much... And here's the shot! Pass back, that's lovely. Here's Yang. Oh, he could be in. Well, how has he done that? He's cut out the most dangerous of attacks at the most dangerous of times. Referee blows to end the 90 minutes. Who's going to be the fitter of these two teams as we go into extra time now? And the opponents come in strongly. Good forward play from them. And he's in there with a header. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Return pass. Now you. And back it goes. you can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. It's all very well getting in a position to whack it into the box, but you've got to have some method to it. And it was an easy interception. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Back to him again. So we're getting ready for the second period of extra time, and if the teams can't be separated after it, they will, of course, face a penalty shootout. We've got 15 minutes left of extra time as we start the second half of the extra period. And that's good defending. He really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. And he gets it back again, quickly. It's looking good, this move. And now a throw-in. And the goalkeeper can come out, take a touch, pick it up when he wants. Well, that's gone back to him. That's a real tussle for the ball. Real power in that defensive header. We're now into the last 5 minutes, and still the chance for a winning goal. Got the ball back. Good position here. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Oh, so close, hit the post. Well, they've got a corner. We're pretty late in the game now. It could be a winning moment, this. Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. We are down to the final 2 minutes of this extra period. Well, the pressure all on the penalty takers now, because we're going to decide this game via the penalty shootout. Well, here comes the first penalty taker. At least he can get his kick out of the way. Put the penalty away. Very confident he was. He's tried to fool him with that change of pace in the run-up. The goalkeeper makes the save, though. That's a brilliant goal. Goal! That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Into the middle of the goal, he scored. No nerves from him in this shootout. The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Oh, that's that. The failure from the spot cost his team the shootout.
Look at him walk up to the spot. I didn't think he looked confident, and so it moved.
From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, all the excitement, all the fun of the fair, so to speak, when the penalty shootout's brought into play. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you next time.
Well, what drama in the penalty shootout. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.